Namaste, beautiful souls. So grateful being here. Such a beautiful day. Little chilly, but that's come with the season for being winter. Almost. I think winter starts on December 21st. I'm not sure, I'm getting so mixed up, but anyway, first, before I getting into anything, I would like to just close all the portals but didn't serve love and light for higher, highest, best, for being radiating love and light, heal on earth and out there in the universe. All those energies dissolve into Mother Earth for her use. And I invite all the beautiful light beings, divine beings, with love and light and with their wisdom, Buddha consciousness, Christ consciousness, spirit guides, our guardians, archangels, all divine ancestors, master healers, master teachers, all beautiful beings here on earth and other in the universe, in other dimension, who's here for our highest best with love and light. I invite them here to guide me and be peaceful, happy, radiating love and light, because that's I really want to do. And actually this morning I meditated and then I received a message and I feel it's not just particular for me, especially in this season we moving into all over the world. In United States start earlier, but we shouldn't say that for okay, this is a season and we move into it. We should have this season 24/7 all year around, after years, after decades, after millennium, whatever. Should be always be grateful and thankful. Always cherish ourselves and cherish others. And that's what I'm trying to do every day. That is my attention for every day. For every day, I'm so grateful, so thankful. Even difficulties coming. They're coming because they're teaching me, and hopefully I'm gonna learn them in the first shot. The first take, not in 100. So actually my message is really for me, but I'm sure other people could relate to it, because I grown up away when I didn't have any support in any way. My parents taking care of me for have my basic needs, food and clothes, and I have a bed to sleep, and I don't feel cold, or so I have those kind of basic comfort. That should be actually globally, that's a bare minimum for everybody. Have food, have a place to stay, and have clothes. That's a bare minimum for being on this earth. We shouldn't pay for it, for that bare minimum. Yeah, we need to create energy exchange because we want sometimes more comfortable things, but that shouldn't lead us to greed. And that's why I received this message, because I was not sure how I going to tell my story or how I wanna write my stories. But I really learned a lot in every way in this life. How to change a tire. Basic things in a house I can do. I really don't calling up helps or handymans for hanging a picture, or and then my picture hanging securely, because some pictures weigh like, I don't know, 100 pounds. So you cannot just put a nail in a wall in United States, because most wall here is like paper wall, that I don't know what material they make, but anyway, that's not our subject today. Our subject is so I can be a tomboy. So basically I grown up because I surrounded with boys, my brothers and a neighborhood, it was all boys. And I guess that was the only people who kind of socialized with me or something, because other people was special for girls. I don't know why. They really never have. Now I'm thinking, wow. I'm thinking it's so strange but not even in a school. Nobody came to me except in a street, like my cousins, I mean, they're not blood related cousins, but when you grown up, everybody become your uncle and cousin and things, because you just create a very small community. So actually I live my life in that very small community, and then with a lot of boys around me. And then if I want to play, I really have to be a boy. And so I turn out to a very not a girly girl at all. I turn out a tomboy, and with a little ponytail or something. But then I got irritated about my hair, because my hair was always have my hair always have hair on mine, where how wanna curl or how wanna hang or something. So I stopped doing anything. I wash my hair and it's dry how wanna dry, and that's my hair care. And but before then I was really have a very buzz cut, and things. So a lot of people think I was actually interested for other gender. But okay, one thing is I never understand these gender things, and maybe it's come from how I grown up. I really hanging with the boys and things, and really seeing how vulnerable are, when the child, same thing, just like a girls. I mean, when we are little kids, we are kind of really balanced, because we didn't really think about that. And that should be stay that way to like we are 7 years old, for not bringing to the girls when 2 years old for have many penny and getting makeups and all these kind of things. They shouldn't. I don't care if mommy like to do it. You can find with your daughter other kind of things, but you can cope with, you can bond, you can create a close relationship. I have boys, and I was a tomboy, but I don't really dress like that boyish style. But anyway, going inward, because the whole thing is really healing ourselves, and we need to see ourself how beautiful we are, and you beautiful outside too, seriously. We can find nice things in every single person. That's how I believe, and I'm really able to do that kind of experiment. That's gonna be other story but the things is, so I was very strong for muscular. I created those kind of I'm not sure for mindset, but when you grown up with having a lot of trauma in your life and things, you can be, you walk in somewhere in a millisecond, you know everything and you know how to behave. So I grown up a way for I immediately know how I need to act with the boys if I want to fit in, and that's created a lot of problem in my adulthood when I turned to when I'm really grown up, and I started getting interested for guys, and then some guys look at me for that interested, and then so but I was not thinking and acting and behaving how a girl, I really able to relate to the guys, and I think that was a things because that just freaked out for how I know things, or so I couldn't create relationship because I was very dominating. I was imitating them, So yes, the message came today for I need to hear my masculine side too. Even I was always focused on I need to be more feminine when I realized that's why I not able to really. I mean, I have a great relationship, but I couldn't, that unable to, yeah, I always got left because I was too much for them. They don't know what they do because okay, she's a girl, but how she know this, and I don't know, but something, I was unbalanced. So when I'm talking like this, I'm not talking down to myself, or I was not balanced. So that's why I'm working on now for find my balance. So my masculinity and my feminine is always equal, because then I went to the other end, with my feminine unbalanced side. I was because I didn't have balance my masculinity, so I was not getting gentle protections. I don't feel like somebody support on me who's strong, and but at the same time vulnerable too, because actually with that masculinity, actually for guys too, they need to cherish both of that masculinity, because you are big and macho all the time and angry and obnoxious and things, that's way off a balance, because that's not a true masculinity. That's not a true man. The true man didn't really acting like that with no one, and especially not with a partner, and sometimes we women, because we very unbalanced, we pull out that kind of side of a man, but we pull it out because somebody else pulled out our side, so we immediately, trying to figure things out, and it's not for a feminines for provide all the time and do things. You need to find a balance. So I don't know, I hope I hope I'm not getting too tangled on, for you understand, for go and be a macho, but also you need to go and balance for the other side. But the other side is little bit more a feminine side, but make you gentle. You have more how to say English, not necessarily understand, but because gentle, you have a nature of be patient, And so listen is not like you have to solve a problem immediately or there is a solution. It's just sometimes, like how sometimes the man just, want to talk to somebody and not necessarily advice, just want to vent out things. And unfortunately, not unfortunately, fortunately, because we are feminine side, we are really creators, we are multiplying things. We are here for bring things into life in every way, and so don't think everything generally, but for really both sides have to be understanding to each other and be open-minded and open-hearted, for we also changing all the time. So you cannot be upset and immediately start creating scenarios with yourself or with somebody else for if your partner change for something. Oh, maybe because somebody or something. That's so silly, because go inward and look at yourself. You change, we change through season to season. One season you love having purple, and then a next season, no, I don't want to do anything with purple, maybe here and there, I want to really go with blue or pink or yellow or white or black. That's how you always need to be in balance, inward, and thinking everything. And it's really not difficult for being mindful, because thinking everything is just you being mindful, being like, okay, I see somebody argue or something and I don't know what the problem is, but I try not go with it and just say, hey, listen guys, it really worth that for you guys fighting and arguing and somebody getting too hurt, especially if you are good friends or something. I don't really understand. If you don't able to work out your issue, make some kind of solution and that's it. If you cannot be friends and look at the businesses. If it didn't work out, people, okay, it didn't work out, I count my loss and that's it, I close, and then let's try the other one. And now I have an experience and I can see what I need to see. I know now what I need to look out for, So I hope I'm getting making some sense for you understand, because I was always thinking so, I really believed so hard, especially when I went on my spiritual path in not just recently, but every day I find something. Oh, I need to learn this. Okay, I need to put in my practice. And wow, how true is that, And that's going to be happen, because actually, yeah, I don't want to use the word anymore, healing, because we are healthy. We just learning ourselves a first time. We learning ourselves a first time for thinking like we are came here with all this beautiful gift, this beautiful power in a gentle way, but create magic, only create heaven. That's what we bring here. We bring our love and light here. And then somehow, I'm not going into it, you can fill up a blank. So many things happened when we never able to learn. Actually, we never able to learn ourselves, who we are truly, because always something or someone, we got some kind of label, you this or that, and we believe that, and so we never take our opportunities for learning who we are truly. Because when you start learning who you are and you start seeing and start loving yourself, then you really going to understand, and then everything just say, wow, okay, I need to work a little bit on that, I need to, and then everything always should be so beautiful, flowing, so much synchronicity. And when that happening, when you start seeing so many synchronicity around you, be aware of it, because you moving in a different timeline, different dimension and things. So now you need to look out for, because it's gonna be a lot of more opportunities, but you're not used to see those opportunities. So that's why a lot of time people really set back, or they don't understand and give up things, because they don't know what the next step I need to do or see or follow. Because really, maybe that's why I'm starting this video, or I don't know what, but like, I want to talk about things what I was experiencing or how I think, because when I signed in for so many classes, I joined for many years, and then just saying things, but people, they don't even know how to go inward. They don't know how to go inward. They don't even know for that have a energy and that can feel that energy. It just need a couple of days. If it's not happening in these 5 minutes, don't give up. Try it at night time again. You try it 2-3 times. I don't think so it's gonna take more than 2 or 3 days for start feeling your energy and start feeling for a tingling, inside of you. And it's a different tingling when then you have some health issue, and that's a side effect because you're taking all the kind of medication. So that's a total different story or video have to be. But there is a lot of people who talking about, and I'm not a doctor. I'm just a Jewel Moonhill. I love my names. I love my names. I really love it. I'm just so grateful for my names. And the first time now I going and tell people, that's not my name. That was just a nickname stuck into me for like more than 2 decades. And I don't really like that name. I really, I'm not going because it's not important anymore. It was important for me because, we identified with something else, but we're not really who we are. Exactly. And then God has make really worse for other things happened. So yeah, and I identified with that, and then wow, so I told that before, please cherish every little things, love your name. Your name, I told you this, you have so much power, it's like so powerful. You pick your name, you pick everything about you. We just need to bring everything back, to be learning ourselves, so we can be radiate and extend again with our beautiful love and light, But first, we need to go inward. You need to bring your energy a little bit closer and go inside and gather your energy together and see where it's coming together and how it make you feel. And you sit with that feeling. I don't care that feeling you don't like. You need to sit with that feeling and start think about for, I know what the problem and now I can solve the problem. Because I'm not a mathematic person, but that is formula for everything. Yes? Yeah, that is formula for everything. For this too, for how go inward, So, you know, there is a formula for how solve mathematic things. And if you know a formula, you can solve a problem. If I'm not into mathematics, I only know a basic formulas because that's I think I only need right now. If I gonna need them, I gonna go and download that. But same thing with us. When you know a problem because you faced, you're not just, I don't know why I feel that way. I don't know why I'm getting angry. I don't know why these people, get on my nerves, and I don't know this and I don't know this. So it means you don't know a problem, what is inside of you, because a problem is really inside of you. It's not the other person. You got triggered, so the problem is inside of you, not in other person. If other person getting triggered, that person need to go inward. But both, anyway, you go inward and you really need to, and then when you know the problem, you have faith. You have faith because you start saying, oh, that's the problem, and this solution and that solution, and then it just start appearing because you know what the problem. So the universe, everybody going to wanna help you because they're saying, oh, okay, that person is growing in making a first baby step. So well, I going to play a little bit, and this time I'm not going to move a camera because even I could move them, but I'm not going to because I really just only gonna do a few minutes here, and I try now. I think I might channel gonna make some just playing these beautiful magical crystals, so maybe it's gonna help for you able to go inward, so inward away for really feel your energies and not what your ego popping in over time every 2-3 seconds for, oh, I need to go to shopping, oh, this person, oh my god, something I forget, or this or that going to come, oh, I have to see this, oh, I don't want to see that, all this kind of little entertainment what going in our mind, especially in the holiday season. But actually, it didn't matter what season is, you really need to always go inward and then see what's going on every day. Every day you should go inward and see, and then, okay, that's happening. Now I need to turn it around. So just start giving more love, giving more love. So that's how simple is that. And you can close gently your beautiful eye. And take a couple of relaxing deep breath. Inward is shorter than an outward breath. That's gonna really help you calm your mind. And maybe you should have an experience. If you hear any of the sound around you, how make you that feel and what is appearing in your body. Keep your eyes closed in this kind of meditation. I mean, the best is when you're laying down somewhere in a dark or not too bright area. And I'm not going to talk to anymore. I'm just gonna make this gentle sound and try to find what is in your body and how it make you feel good, or what kind of feeling create. Maybe create both in the same time. So just hold that over there and visualize there's a beautiful light. And if it's moving, it's great. If it's disappearing, it's okay. If it's come back, it's okay. Whatever happened is all okay. Because that's how we learn in our bodies.